No, why would I want to pick that up? So, yes. I was going to read about how you died on my own, but I wanted to read it with you. There are not many pages left. Okay. You was like V, but curvy. Hmm? Hmm. What do you mean by V, but curvy? Also, the way you typed that made me think Cotton typed it in, but I very much know he's busy in Aki's fucking basement modding for her. Oh, I presumed you were just being... I presumed Jenny was just using gamer talk and using you as me. As in, like... not the letter. I just saw a man's and cut his own head off with an elevator, Cotton. I'm going to be a bit unhinged. The pajama man is dead now, Cotton. What do you want from me? Well, can't you see I'm in front of my ick? My wholesome boy. He was assassinated by a tree, Cotton. Well, but yes. Alright, this is important. This is like an important story aspect of the game. So any goofs, gaffs, shenanigans you have, go ahead and say them. Because Ick gets femboy privileges when it comes to the story. Well, I don't know if Ick had a specific gender, but they do have like rich country boy vibes, or like richer rural. I don't know. Big boobs, massive honkers. Nuh-uh. You have Aki's massive big boob bahonkers that you're already modding. Just... Wait. Also, Aki can probably hear me, and if not, I presume one of you people will sass her over this, but Aki has a big boobed... has a version of me for VR chat, which is even bigger booba than this, but I don't have the file to put on, VC face. Is this pathetic Vroid model is I've using some black magic. I've made it acceptable, but I think Aki's one is better ultimately. Wow. I was going to read about how you died on my own, but I want to read it with you. There's not many pages left. Alright. Oh, we got our big hunger do we got our big hunger belongers out? Yeah. We ready for story time? Wait. Would I take that as a yes? Yes, okay. Here we go. It looks like humanity was prepared, even for the explosion of the big boy. Just for this scenario, we had already spent the past 30 years constructing gigantic city-sized networks of secure underground bunkers. And we'd stockpiled enough food to fill all our bellies for a whole year. Sir, it mentions you here. It says that you were on the front lines organizing the evacuation. Mr. Maban, that's you. It says here there were still 4 billion left alive on planet Earth. Maybe this isn't the end of us. 3 months passed. Humanity began to rebuild. Big Boy still racing against time to stop that mega meteor, which would arrive in 1 year then. Alarms rang out as hungry life forms began to invade the biggest city bunkers. We call these outsiders. In the fallout of Big Boy, packs of irradiated wild boars that had biologically linked to form large amalgam creatures. Like if you turned a bunch of pigs into a soup that then pig soup sprouted legs and arms and started attacking you with the force and rage of a dozen pigs blended into one. Heck. These monsters were capable of breaking into less secure bunkers and stealing the most vulnerable while they slept, retching them up into the darkness outside before anyone knew it. A large percentage of the population was picked off by the outsiders, as sickness and panic spread through the underground bunker networks. Sir, do you think you could have been eaten by one of the outsiders? Before you died, did you hear a monstrous squeal? Did you feel a cold presence? Was there a smell of rotten pork? I kept a shotgun. Well, anyways, then a supersized meteor hit a year ahead of schedule. What the fuck? The whole time there was another meteor coming from another direction, but we never saw it coming. We were too distracted by the first one. What the fuck? Jenny, you're dead too. We got bait and switched by divine punishment. One rock not enough, send two. What if I kept a bigger shotgun? Do you think we could have survived the second meteor? How big of a shotgun do you think I need to destroy an asteroid 5 times the size of Earth? These are important questions to ask, chat. Well. Sir, do you think you were killed in the impact? When you died, did you feel like you'd been thrown off your feet? I lived that shit. I lived that shit. Wow, you're a fighter. Well, it says the Earth was split into 3 pieces, one of which flew straight into the sun within about 10 minutes. Wow, that's a long... 10 minutes? Can a piece of the Earth fly into the sun within 10 minutes while going below light speed? I don't know. Someone to do math on that. What about that, Mr. Bond? Before you died, did you feel your skin melting off your bones like a snowman? A snowman with bones? No. There was only a handful of the human race left alive. Ah, it says your name here again. Here you are, one of the 9 humans left alive. Just a team of scientists holding in a seed vault deep underneath a mountain, and one man taking cover in his bunker home. Oh, did you make a clip, Jen? Wow, 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 wow. Yes, I will look at my clips. Wow, wow, wow. I'm built different, chat. I'm built different. Holding out in a seed vault deep underneath a mountain, and one man taking cover in his bunker home. You held out a whole year, alone, and then... What? What? Then you died. Do you want me to tell you? I tripped and fall. Is it actually gonna let me choose? I was murdered? No, none of those. It was spontaneous combustion. Gotta be prepared. I don't know if a shotgun can help me with that, but what kind of shotgun can I bring to be prepared against spontaneous combustion, chat? Fuck. They might have outplayed me this time. Anywho, spontaneous combustion. Sorry, sir. While you slept, you caught on fire at the whiff of chemistry by chance. But hey, on the bright side, you didn't do anything wrong. Wait, does that make it better? Sorry, Mr. Bond. I guess your death was just as lousy as mine. Wow. Oh, so these are massive spoilers for this game. Warm my hands. I have to tell you. I can't hear. Sir, I think we're losing connection. The storm is blustering again, and you're too far down. Before you go, I have to say something quickly. What is that? Sir? Well, this is my stop. Floor 1434. It's just one door. It's my room. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Let me up. Are you seriously not letting me up here? Yeah, fuck you. Apparently a chunk of the Earth would need to be going 2,049,000 kilometers a second to reach the Earth in 10 minutes. For reference, the speed of light is... so barely the speed of light. Well, almost the speed of light. Barely not the speed of light. Yeah. Like... sheesh. Yeah, that is crazy, dog. Anyway, won't let me escape through the elevator, so I gotta go in the fucking strange-ass room. Yeah, Zam. Motherfucker. Hello? Allo, allo. Who are you? I am Mr. Sob, the constructor, the manager, the producer, the supplier. Ick built the hotel. That, Mr. Ichabod, is merely my representative. He made the upturn in a reality, then I turned it into a dream. I promised his safety. I promised to make his hotel last forever. All that in exchange for ownership. He lied to me. Now this hotel is mine, to grow into infinity, like a weed's roots, making a hold of the earth. There will always be a vacancy. Every room will be someone's tomb, and the hotel's capacity without limit. Allo, allo. Well, please don't feign surprise. You found that this hotel in the afterlife wasn't heaven, but you descended anyway. You've always held a reservation deep down here. Everyone makes their own. I'm merely fulfilling what your heart demands. You want to rest from the storm, rest from all this chaos and wind, and there's no shelter from the weather but down here. Yes, down here, you're safe from chance to chance, which threw down all your victories, which sent you free cosmic disasters like they were another postcard. Random chance, which burnt you to a crisp for all the good you've done. There's nothing else to blame. You, here, you'll have no chance. When I crush and burn you into little dancing embers just as you like, you'll have no chance. Okay. Is this like person supposed to be like divine punishment or some shit? Wait. Also, I could be your husband. I'll even leave it up to you. Would you like to be good shaped into a mouth with arms, or a giant slug, or an angry crow? Or would you like to be melted into a beautiful plane of glass? Yeah, make me a plane of glass. So that's what you do to the guest? Yes, every guest that arrives here was normal, intelligent, capable of speech. Bah, that's boring. I made them unique. I'm going to burn and smash you into embers and make them... what has Gabriel said? And I'm going to cut you down and grind you until even the sparks beg for mercy. Or something like that. Pathetic machine. Wow. Already? This should feel familiar. My fucking TV, dog. The couch. Give me the fucking couch. Apicore has stopped. What is happening there? My cannon fires have malfunctioned. Let's see if I can find a health pack. No, that storm, that cursed storm. Your dog. Shrimp! Shrimp! Good boy. Come back. Go fuck yourself. All roads lead back here. I want to spend time with Shrimp. I'm gonna steal some doggy biscuits from Ick and give them to Shrimp. I'm gonna talk to your manager. Also, we still just have this decapitated head. I know I had the best interest in mind. You know I had the best... What, you were fucking... I'm not some kind of monster. I used your first name because Mr. Ichabod never used your first name. What the fuck? Also, I did not choose that. Your room is better than whatever you'll find out there. You're not going to listen, are you? Yeah, I don't even have a shotgun in there. Fuck you. I could never kill you, but I could pound you into almost nothing. I can never treat them fully. And I can feel the storm. Why can I feel the storm? I thought if I went down far enough, I'd be free from it. I could stay still. But that thunder rumbles down through all these floors like a cold chills a bone. Hey, a cold does chill me, actually. I can never treat them fully. I can never close her eyes. I can mash them into dust, but those beady white pearls still remain. Oh, there. But death is a big scam. I can never die. Holy fuck. We can never be safe. Not when we last forever. Is Echo okay? Look at all these fucking... I was gonna say the rats, but the leaves. Is this a new chapter? How deep does the game go? Oh, the game goes deep. Sir, is that you? Are you alive? Yes. Ah. That's great news! Sir, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you about Mr. Sob, but I waited too long and we lost connection. He's the real owner of the hotel now. I gave it all up a long time ago. That was a mistake. But I don't want it now anymore. I pretended the Upturned Inn was a normal hotel after he turned it into some kind of death trap. I turned a blind eye, as they say. On the bright side, do you remember the friendship survey I forced you to take? Yes. Well, you passed. Congratulations, Mr. Bond. This is a momentous occasion. Shame I left my party poppers at my desk. I haven't been outside in the afterlife for some 40 years now. I felt like a kid who ran outside to see the fireworks. I finally decided I'd rather wander out here than be in that rotten building. I've lied to myself about it too long. How did you say that? Well, I thought we would never speak again, sir. That was the last straw. Anyway, I finished reading all the documents of all history. When I got to the present time, I saw the document was writing itself. The paper was growing to make more space. I wish I could have done that on my math homework. I read about the last group of humans on that sliver of Earth. 3 young scientists, huddled together in a seed vault built deep within a mountain. Want to know what happened to them? I read it as it all took place, yes. They stayed alive for a few weeks. Then 2 of them got into an argument over who had dibs on a bag of chips. What spiraled into murder. They both died. Oh, and what about the last human alive? She tripped and hit her head. That's funny. Ha! Not how I thought the human race would have gone out. But I'm not sure what I expected. By the way, while I was eating, Shrimp snuck his way out of the elevator shaft, barked at me, and bounded out through the broken window. I guess he's free now because of you. Sometimes about the thing's eyes remind me of the first guests that ever checked into the upturned inn. What a time ago that was. I guess that's it then. We know how you and I, the human race, all came to an end. It seems to me like the curtain's closing. What with the end and all, the human race and Earth, and this sudden raging storm in the afterlife. Like this is the end of all time. Mr. Bond, did you learn anything from your life on Earth? Yes. Always carry a bigger shotgun. Oh, I guess I learned. I should believe rumors about haunted truckers. What a humbug. What a hubbub. Hubbub. Okay, before any chatters come in, I would like to explain that my stream died mid fucking actually let me wait a minute. Fuck you. What am I doing over there? But yeah, chat. The other night, my stream died. My stream died. So even though it was probably just at the end of the game there, I need to finish that. But rather than going live immediately after when the internet eventually came back, Aki heard me complaining and used that as an opportunity to actually work on things. So rather than going live, like, in the same night as, as when I started that stream, I decided to just, guide her through the problems I was having with a project she's been working on. And, yeah, it is the VR chat model that she made me. And yeah, she got it working in BC base. Wow. But yeah, this. Oh, we just got back out. Oh, sir, is that you? Are you alive? Yes. Ah, that's great news. Sir, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you about Mr. Staub, but I waited too long and we lost connection. He's the real owner of the hotel now. I gave it all up a long time ago. That was a mistake, but I don't want it anymore. I pretended the Upturned Inn was a normal hotel after he turned it into some kind of death trap. I turned a blind eye, as they say. Huh. On the bright side, do you remember the friendship survey I forced you to take? Yes. Well, you passed. Congratulations, Mr. Bond. This is a momentous occasion. Shame I left my party poppers at my desk. I haven't been outside in the afterlife for some 40 years now. I feel like I'm a kid who ran outside to see fireworks. I finally decided I'd rather wander out here than be in that rotten building. I've lied to myself about it for too long. Where? I think this is about where I was. Well, for my internet crash. How you decide that? When I thought we would never speak again, sir, that was the last straw. Anyway, I finished reading the document of all history. When I got to the present time, I saw the document was writing itself. The paper was growing to make more space. I wish I could have done that with my math homework. I read about the last group of humans on that sliver of Earth. 3 young scientists, huddled together in a seed vault, built deep within a mountain. Want to know what happened to them as I read it? I read it as it all took place. They stayed alive for a few weeks, and 2 of them got into an argument over who had dibs on a bag of chips. What spiraled into murder. They both died. Oh, and what's it about that last human alive? She tripped and hit her head. That is kind of funny. Ha! Not how I thought the human race would go out. But I'm not sure what I expected. By the way, while I was eating shrimp snuck his way out through the elevator shaft, barked at me, and bounded out through the broken window. I guess he's free now because of you. Something about that thing's eyes reminded me of the first guest I'd ever checked into the upturned inn. What a time ago that was. I guess that's it then. We know how you and I and all human race came to an end. It seems to me like the curtain's closing. What with the end of all human life on Earth and this sudden, raging storm in the afterlife. Like this is the end of time. Mr. Bond, did you learn anything from your life on Earth? Yes. Oh. I guess I learned I should believe in rumors about haunted truckers. What a hubbub. Hubbub. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Fuck. The human race did all it could, and look what it got. A bad luck sundae with a nasty cherry on top. Except instead of vanilla ice cream, it's probably just a heap of mayonnaise or shaving cream. Why? You're asking me? I don't think there's anyone to blame for it. Sometimes it rains and pours, but what do we do now that we've lost it all? Ah, the force has gone quiet. Where I am. I feel like I should whisper. The sky... What the fuck? The sky darkened and the trees all bent in one direction. It's almost like they're bowing down. I can't see you anymore. Oh, good heavens! What? My shadow just ran away and jumped into the buses. Silly thing. I feel something big approaching this way. How big? Sir, I can barely hear you. Whatever it is in this forest, it's bigger than you. That's for sure. You're about an inch tall. You're like a tree. Sorry, sir, I might have put you on hold. I think there's not much time left. Maybe there's something we don't know about. Something deeper than the upturned. Maybe it's been barreling towards us from the beginning. When I was alive, when I was scared of the dark at night, I would watch the water heater that stood outside my bedroom door. It was towering and immovable, like a water heater. I would listen to it gurgling and humming as my heart beat loud in my eyes, and I'd pretend it was a train chugging really fast, a train that didn't need a track, bulldozing through trees and mountains. I don't know if it helped. Well, anyway, the forest sounds a lot like my room right now. Maybe it's doing that on purpose. Oh, that's even brighter than my collection of strobe lights. Sorry, sir, our lives are busy at the moment. I think I'm going to have to put you on hold until next time. back. Wow. Why did the wind stop? Chat, why did the wind stop? What the fuck? The horse is riding on their rider. Huh? Caught by the morning. Press skip, hold or escape. The upturned by Zekas. What the fuck? Are there multiple endings to this game? Unity and Blender. What the fuck, chat? Where? Wow. Special thanks. My mom and dad for cheering me up. For getting me out of school. Yippee! The bonus floors are now available. Unlock the bonus version. Collect each chalk. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. There's no reward for completing the bonus levels. Ah, fuck. Chat, do we... Where... Chat. That was... that was good. That was a good ending. A very confusing ending, but a good ending for the game. Why did my power have to crash like literally less than like what 30 minutes from when the game was gonna end? Like what the fuck? Like what was that? 10 minutes? What the fuck? Man. Anyway, chat. TF2?